You have to accept the fact that you both can have different hobbies, can like different things. You just don't have to be everywhere.
The
Yeah.
funny thing is that's like the most common coupling. You find a
Mm.
lot of like couples that are one's a gatherer, one's a hunter, because I think deep down inside we know that we need to complement each other and balance each other out. And I think that's a great thing about understanding about personality is that it's okay to be different.
Yeah.
We actually are attracted to differences. Unfortunately, when we get into relationships, sometimes that attraction becomes okay. Now that we're together, now I'm going to make them like me,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? And then you grow up hating them because you turn them into something that you were not attracted to in the first place because
Exactly.
but anyway.
Exactly. Wow, that's a brilliant, brilliant point because I've seen that in so many friends and so many coworkers too. I love this, but my wife doesn't. And even if it's like an activity or anything, and we're talking about certain things, you're like, oh, I wish my husband would come with me to this. Like, you don't have to. You have to accept the fact that you both can have different hobbies, can like different things. You just don't have to be everywhere, pretend that you both love the same thing. Yeah,
Right,
I
exactly. It's also embarrassing. Like, dude, I remember when I was in a relationship, I don't think my ex wanted me to go into some of the things that she wanted to go into. It'd be embarrassing because I don't know
yeah,
anything about it. And then we went to a
exactly.
baseball game and she started calling the pitchers the wind up, the roundup. And that was kind of embarrassing for me. I'm like, you gotta take that Dodger hat off. Okay. Like this is posing is not working.
Yeah, this is great. Wow, this is so amazing. I wish more people knew about this, Eric, because I've experienced that. My sister and I went to the same school. We had almost the same teachers from the first grade till the 10th grade. But both of us were totally different. And so
Mhm.
my mom would always struggle and she would say, I hate the parent teacher meeting. And she would go, why is it that I always get scared when I have to meet, your sister's teachers? And they're the same. Like I would have the exact same teacher and then 2 years later my sister would have the exact same teacher and they would often compare. And my mom's like, I'm doing the exact same thing at home. I'm not doing anything wrong. So why is this happening? I so wish, like, if my sister was listening to this episode, she would definitely be on your side and she would say, why didn't you come up with this 20 years ago?
Was she more of a, I don't say mischievous, but did she kind of bend the rules a little bit or did she kind of want to do her own thing? Was that
Yes.
her?
Yes.
Okay. That might be in her mind. If she is a hunter, hunters value excitement.
Yeah.
So you can imagine if a gatherer values safety and security and then one values
Mm,
excitement, that's like a huge contrast, right? Like those
yeah.
are two very different values.